Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Sean Wave, and I'm back at y'all with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a review of the Wavy merch brushes by Nick Wavy. So keep it locked and loaded. When I get back upstairs in the studio from the gym, we're gonna shoot this video. Alright guys, so we are back from the gym. Audio check. Okay, we about to get into these Wavy merch brushes by Nick Wavy. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, ever since the brushes came out. But you guys know how I do with my brush reviews. I work with the brush for at least a good month and a half, and then I give you guys my opinion on the brush. Also, for me, it wasn't about how fast I could put out this video, because if I wanted to, I could have just put out the video as soon as I got the brushes. I wanted to extensively work with the brushes over a period of time, just to give you guys a nice decision, to help you guys make an informed decision for yourself to see if you want to purchase the brush or not. So with that being said, let's jump into this review. So before I get into the nitty-gritty of these brushes, I just want to talk about the creator of the brushes. The person that created these brushes' name is Nick Wavy. I know most of you guys that are watching my videos know who Nick Wavy is. Nick Wavy has been on the YouTube wave game since 2011/2012. He's an OG in the wave game when it comes to YouTube and just when it comes to wave, especially when it comes to teaching people and showcasing their waves on social media. So I'm about to roll up these sleeves and get into this video to talk about these brushes. But first I want to say shout out to Nick Wavy. I appreciate you, dog. I've been following your movement for a minute, and I'm just happy to support you, brother. Alright, so Nick Wavy came out with two brushes. The first brush is the Inferno Soft brush, and the second brush is the Alaska Hard brush. Shape-wise, both of these brushes are the same. I would say both of these brushes are shaped like an egg. The top of the brush is more pointy, and the bottom of the brush is more round. The Inferno Soft brush is a nice bright red with the white Wavy merch insignia on the back. Also, this brush has blonde bristles with a few darker bristles sprinkled throughout the inside of the brush. The Alaska Hard brush is a nice baby blue with the black Wavy merch insignia on the back. And the bristles on the Alaska Hard brush are a mix between blonde, brown, and black. Now let's talk about how these brushes feel. So the bristles on these brushes are pretty long, they're not really short, and I like long bristles on a brush because it gives the bristles a little bit more flex when they're going over your waves. So since we're talking about the bristles of these brushes, let's go over how both of these brushes feel when you're brushing your hair. The first brush we're going to talk about is the Inferno Red Softy, and I'm going to say this is definitely a nice soft brush. It feels really good when it's going over your waves, and it's not too soft. It has just enough pull to grab those loose hairs that may stick up and lay them down. Now let's talk about the bristles on the Alaska Hard brush. See, this brush I kind of have a little bit of a problem with it. This brush right here is not a hard brush. It's not a medium brush, and it's not a soft brush. Honestly, it's between a soft and a medium, what makes it feel like a premium to me. So honestly, when I see this brush advertised as a hard brush, I was expecting a hard brush. But when I got it and I did my first initial strokes with the brush, I thought, nah, this feels more like a premium. When this brush was announced, I was kind of looking for something comparable to the Diane 8159. Alright guys, so I stopped this video because I felt like I really need to show you guys what a Diane 8159 looks like. This is a hard brush that I was talking about just recently in this video, and I also stopped this video to let you guys know that if you want to buy these brushes, go to the link down in the description, because I didn't put the link inside the video, but I put the link in the description of the video. So if you guys like these brushes, go to the link in the description, click the link, go to the website, and buy the brushes. Alright guys, now back to the video. And the reason why I was looking for something like that, because if you guys don't know, back in the day, Nick Wavy used to talk about the 8159 a lot. It was one of his favorite brushes. So I don't want to make this brush sound like it's a bad brush, because actually it's a really good brush. But if you're expecting a hard brush, I wouldn't get this one because it's not a hard brush at all. So now I want to talk about the feel in the hand of the Wavy merch brush. Ergonomically, these are some pretty big brushes. I would say my hands are rather large compared to other people that I know, but this brush is almost bigger than my hand. Now, I know for some people with smaller hands than me, they may have a problem with holding the brush, but me, I really don't have a problem with it just because the large size of my hand. Now, I would have liked Nick Wavy to maybe put an indented groove right here on both sides of the brush, just so people with smaller hands to hold it easier. But I get why he probably didn't put that groove there, because if you look at the brush, it's a palm brush, so mostly anybody can hold this brush and get a nice session in. Now let's talk about how you use the brush. The bristles on this brush are packed tightly together, which means you can vertical brush or you can brush horizontally. For me, I prefer vertical brushes more so than horizontal brushing with these brushes. That's because I feel like I get more pull when I vertical brush with both of these brushes. And the reason why I feel like I get more pull when I vertical brush with both of these brushes is because when you vertical vertical brush, the size of the brush allows you to cover more surface area when you're vertical brushing. Now, if this brush had a slight curve in it, I can see why horizontal brushing would be better just because of the size of the brush. But honestly, when you brush horizontally, the only thing that's really touching your waves is the middle of the brush or whatever part of the brush that you're brushing with. As you can see here, there's only one part touching my hair when I place the brush on my head horizontally, but when I place it vertically, more of the brush is touching my head. Another reason why, other than the pull, I like vertical brushing with this brush is because of the tip of the brush, it's easier to brush from your crown out to your hairline. So with the size of this brush, it really makes doing that a lot easier. Alright guys, so that's my review of the Wavy merch brushes by Nick Wavy. All in all, I would say these brushes are really good brushes. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this video. If you guys aren't doing so yet, follow me here on all my social media platforms. This way you guys can inbox me and I can help you guys out one-on-one to help you achieve the best 360 waves that you could possibly have. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, click and tap the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see my last video, click and tap right here. Also, leave a thumbs up if you guys like this video. If you guys don't like the video, leave a thumbs down. It's your boy Sean Wave. Shout out to the nation. That's my squad. Peace.